Lift your chin off your chest, keeping your eyes closed. Rotate your head all the way to the right, back to the center, and over to the left. Inhale back to the center. Take your hands all the way up to the ceiling. Open your eyes, look up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and slide your hands gently towards the side, right side of the room, looking towards the left. Inhaling and exhaling. Going to bring both hands down, still holding that wrist. Bringing that left palm down on the mat or on the floor in front of you and still holding that left wrist. Head down, chin to chest. Bring both hands back up to the center, look up. Release that wrist, both palms facing each other. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Rotate to the left side and look towards the right. 3 breaths. Lower that hand down the floor in front of you. Still holding that right wrist, chin to chest, looking down. Right palm on the floor. Release your hand back to the center, up into the ceiling. Release that wrist, both palms facing each other. Interlace your fingers, turn your hands inside out. So your palm is facing the ceiling. Look towards the center. Bring your arms to the right side of the body. 2 breaths. Back into the center and to the left. Back to the center. Bring both hands down either side of your body. Shoulders up to your ears and down. You're rolling your shoulders up and down. One more time. Now you're going to go down and up, all the way up to your ears and forward. Down and forward. Release your hands on the mat, release your legs. Now your feet are on the mat, your knees are up. Bring your knees to the mat. Come to your hands and knees. Fingers apart. Tops of your feet on the mat. Engaging your midsection. Back level, looking forward. Inhale, round your back, all the way up to the ceiling. Looking down. Exhale, arch your back, stomach towards the mat, looking up. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Rounding your back to the ceiling, all the way up. Exhale, bring your belly down, looking up, sticking your bum out. Back to center. Take that right arm out, left leg out. That right palm facing down, pointing that left leg, left toe. Don't lift that hip up, hip square to the mat. Rotate that right palm so it's facing up. Bring that right elbow to meet your left knee, rounding your back. Inhale out. So your palm is down, palm now is up. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Bend that left leg. Take that right hand all the way around and grab that left foot. Bring that right hand down. Straighten that left leg. Cross that left leg over your right foot. Look back at that left foot. Look back to the center, raise that left leg, bring your left knee down, opposite side, left arm, right leg. Rotate that palm facing up, knee, elbow to knee. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, palm facing up, rounding your back, exhale out. Palm facing down, in, exhale out. One more time, in, exhale out. Bend that right leg, take your left hand all the way around and grab that right foot. Bring that left hand down, cross that right foot over the left leg, looking back at that foot, feeling that side stretch. Look forward, raising that right leg, bring that right knee down. Toes touching, knees wide. As wide as your mat. Lower your hips to your heels, looking forward. Elbows lifted. Bring your forehead down. Elbows down. Lift your forehead up. Walk your elbows towards your knees. Bring your knees together. Tuck your toes. Fingers claw on the mat. Lift your knees up. Elongate your legs straight on your tiptoes. Slowly lower your heels down. Grab your opposite elbows. Rock side to side. 3 breaths. You're going to take your left hand down, straighten both legs, right hand all the way up. Look up. You can't keep the legs straight, you can slightly bend them. 3 breaths. Bring that right hand down, left hand up. Looking up towards the left hand. Bring that left hand down. So you bend your knees, inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Walk to the top of your mat. Let's flow. Inhale, hands up. To prayer, looking up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin. Look up. Shoulders back. Exhale, hands on the mat. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, all the way. Look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin. Look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Right leg back, left leg back, plank pose. I'm going to stay here for 3 breaths. Fingers apart.
Oh, goodness.
Bring your knees on the mat, untuck your toes. Bring your bum to your heels, looking forward. Come up to your hands and knees, tuck your toes, come up to downward dog. So, downward dog. Pressing your heels towards the mat. Don't worry, the heels don't get there. Just keep pressing them down. Pressing your hands firmly on the mat, fingers apart. Engaging your core. Come up to your tiptoes, look forward. Walk towards your hands, just behind your wrist. Still on your tiptoes, slowly lower your heels. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Let's go left side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Left leg back, right leg back, hold. 3 breaths. Bring your knees to the mat, hug your elbows on your body. Bring your chin to the mat. Shift your chest forward, chest up, inhale. Exhale, chest down. Tuck your toes, hips up. Hips all the way up to the ceiling, downward dog. Tiptoes, look forward. Slowly walk towards your wrists. Bring your heels down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Here we go again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on the shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Right leg back, left leg back. Now options. You can either bring your knees down or you lower your chest. Hover, inhale. Exhale, upward dog. Inhale, back to downward dog. You're going to lift that right leg all the way up. Right leg, right foot pointed, left heel down, looking forward. Slowly bring that right knee to your right elbow, looking forward. Exhale, lift back. Inhale that knee towards your nose. Exhale back. Twisting that right knee over your left elbow and back. Bring that right leg towards your nose again and place that right foot down. Bringing both hands up, look up. You can have that knee, that left knee on the mat or up. 3 breaths. Slowly bring those hands down to your mat, either side of that right foot. You're going to bring that left foot all the way up, cross at the ankles. So your right foot is forward, your left foot is behind, cross at the ankles. Fingers clawed on the mat. If you don't get them on the mat, you bend your knees. If not, keep them straight. Interlace your hands behind your back, straighten your arms. Bring your nose towards your knee. Feel that back leg stretch. Remember, you can bend your knees. 3 breaths. Release your hands to the mat. Take that left leg out so it's parallel with the right. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Left side. Inhale up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Left leg back, right leg back. Hold, 3 breaths. Options, bring your knees down or you lower your chest. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale back to downward dog. Taking your left leg up. Pointing at the left toes, right heel pressed on the mat. Looking forward. Bring that left knee to your left elbow. And back. Left knee towards your nose. And back. Bringing that left knee towards your right elbow, twisting. And back. Bring that left knee towards your nose again. And stepping that left foot on the mat. Inhale, hands up. Look up. 3 breaths. Slowly lower those hands to the mat. Bringing that right leg forward. Crossing that right ankle behind your left foot. Clawing your fingers on the mat. Remember, you can bend those knees. We have it straight. Nose towards your knee. You can leave your hands on the mat or you interlace your fingers. Straighten your arms all the way up. 3 breaths. Release your hands from the mat. Release your legs. So your feet are together. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Just shake your legs out and your arms out. Let's go again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin. Look up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Take your right leg back. Come all the way up to warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. 3 breaths. Palm facing down, fingers together. Making sure that knee is not in, it's out. You're opening your hips. Straighten that left knee. Shift your body all the way forward. If you're going to grab something, bring that left hand to grab that left ankle. Right arm up. Look up. If you can't look up, look forward. Rotate that right palm to face in opposite direction. Rotate that arm all the way around. Can you grab that left upper thigh and look up? Leaving your right hand where it is, bending that left knee. Take your left elbow on top of that left knee. Twist further. Can you bend that knee even more? Come up to warrior two. Take that right hand down that right leg. Rotate your left palm is facing up. Bring that left arm up and over. Reversing the warrior. Now that right hand that is down, I want you to take that hand out. It's like you're holding a big ball. So your right palm is facing up, the left palm is facing down. Come back up to warrior two. Take that right hand to meet the left arm. Rotate that right leg, right heel lifted. You're going to take both hands to the mat. Move your hips forward so that right leg lifts. You're in supported warrior three. Your right leg is up, your left leg is down. Now you're going to bend that left knee. Take that right knee like you're about to take a curtsy. So take it, bend just behind that left foot and lift up again. That's 1. Bend that left knee, bend that right knee, near that left foot and up again. That's 2. One more time. So slow but effective, up again. Take that right knee to your nose, bring that right foot down. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Breathe. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hand on the mat. Take your left leg back, come all the way up to warrior two. So now we're going the other side. So your right knee is forward, your left leg is back. 3 breaths. Looking towards your right middle finger. Straighten that right knee. Shift your body all the way forward like you're going to grab something. Then grab that right ankle. Left arm all the way up. Rotate that left palm so it's facing the opposite direction. Rotate that arm all the way around your back. See if you can grab that right upper thigh. 3 breaths. Bend that right knee, bring that right elbow on that right knee. Twist further. Come back up to warrior two. I'm going to take that left hand down that left leg, right arm, palm facing up. Bringing that right arm up and over. Reversing warrior. 3 breaths. Releasing that left arm. So now your left arm is down, right arm is up. You're holding that big ball again. Back up to warrior two. Take that left arm to meet your right arm. Rotate that left leg down so your left heel is lifted. Palms facing. Slowly bring your hands to the mat. Just either side of that right foot. Lift that left leg all the way up. Make sure your hips are squared. Take that curtsy, so bending that left knee like you're about to come down to a squat. Lift it up again. That's 1. 2, bring that knee down again. Up. Last time. Down. And up. Bring that left knee to your nose. Bring that left foot down. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Take your right leg back, left leg back, hold. Plank pose. Now you're going to take your right foot, cross it over that left. So now your ankles are crossed. So your right is over your left. Swivel your body over to the left side. Take that right hand all the way up, side plank. Now, you can either put your bottom knee down or you have it straight. You choose. 3 breaths. Bring that right hand down. Rotate your body back to center. You're back on plank. Now to cross over your left ankle. Bring your body round to the right side. Left hand up. 3 breaths. Lower your left hand. Come back to plank. Come onto your forearms. So now you've got forearm plank. 3 breaths. Lift your hips to the ceiling. Walk your legs forward. You're still on your forearms. 3 breaths. Bring knees to the mat wide, toes touching. Bring your hips all the way back. Forehead on the mat. And rest. 3 breaths. Lift your forehead up. Walk your elbows towards your knees. Knees together. Hands on the mat. Tuck your toes. Back up to downward dog. Now options, you can step forward or you jump forward. So you bend your knees, you step forward or you jump forward. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. One more flow, and then we'll slow down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. You can either step back or you jump back. Plank pose. So option, you bring your knees down or you lower your chest. Inhale, exhale all the way up, shoulders back. Inhale back to downward dog. And breathe. Now I want you to bring your left leg all the way up. So your right heel is down, left leg is up. Look forward, bring your left leg in between your hands, come up to warrior 2. 3 breaths. Now, I want you to rotate your left arm so your left palm is facing up. Bring that left hand onto that elbow. Your right arm up and over. So your right palm is facing down. Your left elbow is on your left knee. Step further. Take that left hand all the way down, your right hand all the way up. Now, that right hand that is up, rotate your palms so it's facing the back. Wrap that arm all the way around your back. Now leave it on your back for a minute. So twisting your shoulder back. So, option, you can stay here, or you take that left hand that is on the mat, take it underneath that left leg, and see if you can grab that right hand. Remember, you can leave that hand on the mat. This other leg, you wrap around your back. You take this other hand underneath, see if you can grab that hand. 3 breaths. Take that left hand down, right hand up, come on to warrior 2. Now straighten that left leg, bring both feet face to front. Hands on your waist, bring your body all the way down. Hands in between your legs, looking down. And breathe. Bend your knees, bring your hands on the waist, bring your body all the way up. Now you're going to take your right foot out, your left foot is already in. Bending that right foot. Warrior 2, now the opposite side. Right arm is forward, left arm is back. 3 breaths. Rotate that right arm, bring that right elbow on that right knee. Left arm up and over, look up. 3 breaths. Now, bring that left arm to the ceiling. You rotate that palm that's facing the opposite direction. Wrap that left arm all the way around your back. Leave it on your back. It's just hanging out on top of your bum. Right hand, bring it on the mat, close to that right foot. Now you might stay here today, and that's fine. You still have that twist. But if you want to take it further, take that right hand, bring your shoulders underneath that right leg. Take that hand round and grab that left hand and look up. 3 breaths. Come back up to warrior 2. Rotate that right foot back to the center. So both feet pointing forward. Hands on your waist. Bring your chest down. All the way down, hands in the middle. And breathe. Now I want you to bend your knees. Bring those hands a little bit forward. Bring your feet a bit closer together. So your knees are out, your feet are out. Can you squat? Hands, elbows inside your hands. Prayer pose. So your knees, your elbows are inside your knees. Your feet are out. Your heels are in. Opening our hips. Bring your hands on the mat. Lift your hips all the way to the ceiling. Feet facing forward. Grab your opposite elbows. Chin to chest. Knees slightly bent. And rock from side to side. Release your hands onto the mat. Inhale your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Let's do some balancing poses. Starting with your left leg. So, option. Heel is on your foot. Or you bring that leg slightly higher, it's underneath your knee. Or you grab that left ankle and it's above your knee. So make sure it's not on your knee. So 3 options. Feet on the mat, below your knee, or you grab that left ankle and it's just underneath your groin, inside your right thigh. Hands to prayer. 3 breaths. Bring your hands to the ceiling. Open your hands up. So your fingers are facing the sky. You look forward or you look up. Bring your right hand to your right waist. Release that left knee. Take that left hand, slide it down your knee, grab your ankle. You might stay here today and that's absolutely fine. But if you can, grab that foot all the way back so your heel is touching your left glute. Right hand forward. Lower your chest down. As the chest lowers, that left leg lifts. Dancer pose. Slowly bring your chest all the way up. Bring your right hand on your waist. Release that left knee up. Cross that left leg over your right leg like you're taking a seat. Bend that right knee. Hands to prayer again. Open your hands out. Place those elbows, one on your ankle, one on your knee. Hands back to prayer, to your chest. Lift that left knee up and down. Shake it out. Let's go right side. So toes on the floor, underneath your knee, or the top. So right at the top, in between your groin. Sole of your right foot is in your left inner thigh. Make sure it's not on your knee. Hands to prayer. Not my best side. 3 breaths. If you wobble out of it, just get right back in. Make sure you're smiling. Left hand on your left waist. Release that right knee. Take that right hand, slide it past your knee. Grab that right ankle. That right heel is touching your right glute. Left arm forward. Start bringing your chest forward. That right leg lifts. See, I'm wobbling all over the place. Don't come out of it. Wobble, come back in. One side is always better than the other side. Bring your chest all the way up. Cross that right leg over your left foot. Take a seat. Open your hands. You have elbows, one on your ankle, one on the top of your knee. Hands to prayer. Chest up, knee up. Straighten that leg out and down. Shake your legs. Come to the top of the mat. We're going to flow to sitting. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Step your right leg back, your left leg back. Hold 3 breaths. Options, you can bring your knee to the mat, shift your body forward, bring your chest down. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale back to downward dog. Look forward, bend your knees, step forward or jump forward and take a seat. Straighten your legs out. Heel down, toes up, shoulders back. Inhale, hands all the way up. Look up. Bend your knees, grab your toes. So with your thumb and second finger, grab your toes, elbows up, looking forward. You can straighten your knees, fine. Any still in your lower back, you keep your knees bent, or you have it straight. 3 breaths. Can you bring your elbows onto your shin? Deeper stretch. If not, you can have it lifted. 3 breaths. Release your toes. Taking that left foot up. So, just like you're cradling a baby, your right hand underneath your left foot. And then you're going to bring that left heel into your groin. So it's just on top of that right thigh. Knee is down, foot is up. That right leg, heel down, toes up. This might be where you stay today. See how you get on. Any pain on your knee, you bring that leg down. But if you can cross over that right leg, perfect. Inhale, hands all the way up. Bring your hands down. Options. Hands on your shin, ankle, or on the mat, or around that right foot. 3 breaths. Lift your chest up. Bring your hands all the way back. Now that left leg, you're going to cross it over that right foot. So now your left foot is on the mat. Your left knee is up. Now, you can stay here, or you bend that right knee. So left knee up, right knee down. Or you straighten that leg. You choose. Bring your chest forward. Chest towards that left knee. Take your right hand all the way up. Take that elbow, cross it over that left knee. Taking your left hand behind your bum, twisting and looking back. Option. That hand that's behind your back, you can rotate the hand all the way around and grab that right thigh. 3 breaths. Bring your body back to the center. Rotate your arms all the way around. So now your left hand is on that left ankle and your right hand is behind your back. It's really important that your hand is closer to your bum. If your hand is out here, you're going to be hanging out. We don't want to hang out. We want to elongate our spine, twisting our shoulders round, looking back. Looking forward. Then you're going to cross at your ankles, roll onto your knees, step your right leg back, left leg back. You're in high plank, lift your hips all the way to the ceiling, you're back up to downward dog. Looking forward, slightly bend your knees, step or jump forward. Now again, legs straight, heel down, toes up. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees, grab your toes again. Straighten those legs. The back might be a little bit warmer. Bring your elbows onto your shin. 3 breaths. If not, you bend your knees. Make sure you're not rounding your back, shoulders back. Release your toes. Now you're going to take that right foot up. You're going to take that right foot, bring that knee down. Bring that right foot on top of that left upper thigh. Any pain on your knee, you bring your knee down. If you can, you bring it on that left thigh. Left leg engaged, heel down, toes up. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down. On the mat, you can even have it just underneath your knee. You're still going to be stretching. You'll still feel that stretch here. Or if you can, you bring it around that left foot. 3 breaths. Release that foot. Taking that right foot, cross it all the way over that left leg. So your right foot is up, that right knee is up. Now remember, you can stay here or you bend that bottom leg. So now your right knee is up, your left knee is down. Take that left hand all the way up. Take that elbow over that knee. Bring your right hand behind your back and twist. Rotate your body all the way around the other side. Take that right hand and grab that right ankle. Left hand behind your back. Chest forward, cross at the ankles, roll onto your knees. You either jump back or you step back. Lower your chest down. Inhale, exhale up. That's a downward dog. Looking forward, you step forward or you jump forward. Take a seat. Put your feet on the mat, knees up, hands out in front of you, palms facing. Slowly lower your back all the way to the mat. Now, as you're lowering the mat, make sure your back is not rounded. Shoulders back. Engaging your core. Inhaling, exhaling. Slowly lowering your back to the mat. Arms down by your side. Bring your feet as close to your bum as possible so you can touch your ankles. Palms facing up. Bring your shoulders onto the mat. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers and bring them underneath your back, straight down. Make sure your feet are not clawed on the mat. Feet pressed firmly on the mat. Core engaged. Chin to chest. 3 breaths. Release your shoulders. Release your hands. Lower your hips all the way to the mat. Excuse me. Bring your knees to your chest. Excuse me. And rock side to side. Bring your feet down. We'll do that again. Palms facing up. Shoulders on the mat. Lift your hips up. Interlace your fingers underneath your bum. Now, you can stay here or you bring your hips down. So you stay here, bring your arms all the way up, bring your hands down. So now your fingers are towards your shoulder. Maybe you'll stay here today. You'll still get that stretch on your arms. But if you want to do the full pose, bring your knees closer. Using your core, pressing your feet down. Lift your head, crown of the head on top of the mat. Maybe you stay here, or you straighten your arms to a full wheel pose. Looking in between your hands. Straighten your arms. 3 breaths. Lower your head to the mat. Bring your hips down. Head all the way down. Knees to your chest. And rock from side to side. Straighten your legs up to the ceiling. So now the soles of your feet are facing the ceiling. Maybe you stay here today. If you want to take it further and do shoulder stand, you're going to use your core to shift your body, lift your hips up and take it. So maybe you want to watch me first if you haven't done this before. You're going to bring your hands onto your lower back. So you bring your legs forward and up. Hands on your lower back, toes facing the ceiling, chin to chest. Elbows together, as close as you can get it. Squeezing your glutes. Now you can stay here, When you bring your legs all the way down, past your head, toes on the mat. If your toes are hanging or floating, you leave your hands on the back. If your toes are touching the mat, you can interlace your fingers and release them to the mat. Plow pose. If your hands on the mat, bring them on your lower back. Leaving your left leg there. Bend your right knee. Straighten that right leg all the way up. So your left leg is down, your right leg is up. Bring that right leg down. And bend your left knee and straighten your left leg up. Bend that left knee and bring that left leg down. Now bend both knees onto your forehead, lifting your feet up. Now slowly bring your hand on the mat and slowly, gently roll your hips all the way down. Leaving your legs up. Bend your right knee. Bring your right leg on the mat and then your left foot. Straighten your legs out. Bring the crown of your head on the mat. Crown up. The counteracting that pose. That's a deep back bend. You can stay here or you bring your hands to prayer up to the ceiling. You want to take that further. You bring your knees up, feet on the mat. If you want to take it even further, you lift your feet up. Hands to prayer, knees and feet. Lower your feet to the mat. Bring your hands on the mat. Crown of your head down. Straighten your legs out. Arms down by your side, palm facing up. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. And start breathing in and out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Palms facing the ceiling, fingers slightly curled in. In and out. Taking your arms over your head, elbows slightly bent, fingers lightly touching. Bring your feet onto the mat, knees up. Bring your knees onto your chest. Take your hands, take your right hand and grab the outside of your right foot. And your left hand just outside your left foot. Knees on your chest, lifting your feet up to the ceiling. Baby pose. And just rock side to side. Back firmly on the mat. Keeping your eyes closed. You grab your toes. Straighten your legs up so your knees are off your chest. Open your legs wide. Keeping your eyes closed. Just trust in your body. Bringing that inner thigh stretch. Rocking from side to side. Way to bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your feet onto the mat. So your soles are together. Your knees are out. Arms over your head. Elbows slightly bent. Now you're going to press that right knee onto the mat. You press that right knee, your left knee follows. So now your left knee is on top of your right knee. You're bringing your body over to the right side. Right ear is on your right arm. Knees closer to your chest. Left hand around your ankles. That right hand over your head. Grabbing that left shoulder, just touching it. Squeezing into a ball. Rounding your back. Then bring your left hand to the mat. Eyes still closed. Lift your body all the way up. Come to a comfortable sitting position. Legs crossed or legs in front of you. Hands on your knees, rounding your back. Chin to chest. Lift your chin off your chest. Lifting your head, eyes still closed. Bringing your hands all the way up to the ceiling. Palms facing. And we'll end as we started, grabbing that left wrist with your right hand. Slide your body over to the right side. And release those hands on the mat. Just over that right knee. Elbows on the mat, still holding that left wrist. Bring your arms back to the ceiling. Eyes still closed. Now you're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand. Slide your body to the left side. Lower your arms now over your left knee. Can you bring your forehead to the knee? Don't think about it. Don't look at your knee. Eyes are still closed. Bring your arms all the way back up again to the ceiling. Open your hands out. Bring your hands to prayer. Bring your hands all the way down. Your thumb passing your forehead. Past your nose. Your mouth. Thumb in between your breastbone. Lowering your head down, down so your head is facing towards your fingers. Now may the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. Hope you haven't slept. Bye.
Very good. Thank you, Jackie.
You're welcome. See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
And how was that?
It was good, really good.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted today.
Yeah, me too. I'm tired. There's some of those moves I couldn't possibly do, but I did the best I could.
That's the most important thing, is that you do the best you can.
Yeah, no, it was good.
The best is always
It's always good.
yeah. So that's good. That's good. That you it improves with practice.
Okay.
I felt better. I'm getting better with crossing legs because it hurts my ankles, but my
Yeah.
right side today was really stiff.
Right. Okay. Okay.
But I did do 200 squats, so.
Yeah. Well, that might have something to do with it. Wow. Wow.
But I feel like, because